welcome to Kidmissing TV. Alice Louise Lee was born June 3rd, 1953, and was murdered August 29th, 1960. She was just 7 years old. Her physical evidence was unfortunately improperly stored, which can happen. They might not be able to use modern DNA. She disappeared around 10 a.m. on Why does it say she disappeared on August 29th? Because she was found the same day. Okay. August 29th, 1960, from the bean field near Trent, Eugene, Oregon, where her parents worked. Her nude, partially buried body was found on September 16th, 1960, relatively close to the bean field. Alice told her mom that she was going to put her doll with the family lunchbox. She was never seen again. Gosh, I remember studying this case. She was carried to the place where she was found. And the question is, how did they know that? Well, probably because they didn't find her little footprints. Alice may not have added a lot of weight to really deepen an adult man's tracks, unless the soil was really soft. The average weight of a 7-year-old is between 40 and 60 pounds. It seems that there were tracks, but they soon became one set of deep men's tracks. So apparently he picked her up. Searchers later found her dolls and doll clothes in an area where pickers kept their lunches. Several women, including Alice's late mother, later recalled hearing a brief, sharp scream at about 11 a.m., all chalked it up to horseplay among teen pickers. It took 2 searches before Alice was found. Then Deputy Sheriff Wayne Dillon, assigned to the case after earlier searches failed, found Alice's body about 980 feet from where bloodhounds lost her trace earlier. R.W. Swan, the owner of the bean field, notified Dillon of a strange odor. Dillon searched the area, he said, and saw what looked like a blood-stained stick about 20 feet from the girl's body. Interesting question. Was the stick preserved? I was wondering the same thing, because you could get DNA from that. She was found face down, either with or without clothes, wrapped around her neck. This article said her corduroy jacket was wrapped tightly around her neck. Corduroy is a thick fabric, so strangulation with that jacket required strength. It seemed to rule out very young boys. The men had found the dead child face down and partially buried in a hand-dug grave. The clothes were piled beside her, another article states. Did that include her jacket? What the? Yeah, no kidding, right? All these pieces, were all her clothes found? Were all these pieces of clothing preserved so that we can test them with the MVAC? What that is it's like a vacuum cleaner that vacuums up DNA. It's a really neat system. Even if not properly preserved, they should still be reviewed with modern eyes to see if we missed anything, any traces, any mud, imprints, stains, soils, etc. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly with that. They still should be looked at. I wondered if one of the men working in the bean field did something to her. Finding this child nude means we fear sexual assault. I assume that the autopsy would have given us more information, however. This person said they never read anything about an autopsy. Okay, this came from Reddit, by the way. Hopefully pictures were taken. I agree with that. And maybe you can figure out whether it was a right or a left-handed digger. Maybe. Police thought it might have been a younger field worker, a local, not a stranger, who Alice knew, and that the killer was teasing and tussling with the girl, that she screamed when his touching turned sexual, and that he strangled her in panic. However, in this article, the detective is leaning to an older person. That's true. There's not a lot about Allison online. That's absolutely true. Author Wesley Murphy grew up in Dexter. His book, A Homeless Man's Burden, She Was Only 9, is based on Alice's case. Murphy said that his dad was the Swan's mail carrier for 25 years. My siblings and I picked beans at Swan's for many years. My oldest sister was the same age as Alice, though she wasn't picking beans at Swan's when Alice died. Alice Louise Lee, suspect, did find a piece about Donald Ori Northey, who was questioned but released. He was cleared after taking a lie detector test. Okay. Now this person thinks they've solved it. This person is trying to get the news out about solving the case. The Handy Candy Man. Solving the 1960 cold case of Alice L. Lee. That is a book. That's the book that I actually just got on Kindle. It was $3.99, but I got it for nothing because I got it on Iron credits for what I ordered, so I got it for nothing. Solving the case hinges on the revelations of personal confessions, a police report, court records. The man who killed her attended the same church. He was not questioned, but he brought the law down on himself by molesting another little girl 1 year after she died. For that crime, he was pronounced incompetent to stand trial and sentenced to Salem Mental Hospital, or the Oregon State Hospital. Yeah, police haven't closed the books on the case, but that book will be interesting to read, and I'll let you know what I find. If you have any information in this case, please call the Oregon State Police at 503-934-0163. That's 503-934-0163. Just because the person in the book says they've solved the case doesn't mean they have solved the case. It means they think they have, and that's fine. Cold. It seems like every case this week has been about, or between 7 and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I know I say that every time, but I honestly mean it. You know, I'm looking out at a gorgeous sunny day that was way too cold for me to go out today. Because yes, it was 33 degrees, which is cold, but it's above freezing. Problem is the wind, which would make the temperature much lower, so I didn't dare it, which is unfortunate. But tomorrow I'm going to freeze my butt off, but I already have plans to bundle up tomorrow. I showed you in another video what I'm going to wear. By the way, today, in case you're wondering, is February 24th. Happy birthday, Beanie! I will send her a text. Anyway, I will see you in the next video, which will be the last video in Murderous March. Which, hopefully by the time these videos come out, it'll be a heck of a lot warmer. So I'll see you for that. Please subscribe, click that bell. Please like, please comment. Let me know what you think of these videos, of these cases. Do you have ideas? Bye, guys.